my incredible husband, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex.
$30 million vanished, and Meghan Markle's name is all over the receipts. In a courtroom showdown no one saw coming, Invictus Games chair Lindsay stunned everyone, dropping bombshell documents that allegedly show funds meant for injured veterans were redirected toward Meghan Markle's personal branding expenses, including high-end stylists and wardrobe consultants. Prince Harry, blindsided, reportedly lost control as the evidence unfolded. Was the Invictus Games charity quietly turned into a PR engine for Meghan's lifestyle empire? And if so, who knew, and who signed off on it? Stay with us, because what just leaked may change the future of Invictus and expose one of the most shocking betrayals in royal charity history. Before we continue, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for updates. What began as a noble mission to uplift wounded warriors has exploded into a scandal threatening to unravel Prince Harry's reputation, his integrity, and everything the Invictus Games stands for. In a courtroom packed with journalists, legal observers, and veterans who once viewed Harry as a hero, the unthinkable happened. The chair of the Invictus Games Foundation, Lindsay, stood up and accused the Duke of Sussex of misusing millions in charitable funds. He didn't just accuse, he brought documents, invoices, and names. And at the center of it all was one shockingly familiar signature, Meghan Markle's. This isn't a simple dispute about paperwork or accounting errors. This is a scandal that now spans continents, implicates a global charity with royal roots, and casts doubt on one of Prince Harry's most celebrated legacies. With over $30 million reportedly in question and receipts suggesting Meghan used Invictus funds to cover personal branding expenses, this is no longer just about optics, it's about legality, trust, and betrayal at the highest levels of influence. Imagine a courtroom where once loyal supporters now exchange anxious glances, where every page of leaked evidence sends tremors through the crowd. Imagine Meghan's name showing up not on a guest list or donation ledger, but on itemized invoices for luxury stylists, PR consultants, and branding advisors. Imagine those invoices being paid out of money raised to support injured veterans. That's what unfolded before stunned observers this week. And for many, it marked a line that can no longer be blurred between royal privilege and public accountability. But how did we get here? How could a charity once praised by global leaders and military heroes now be under scrutiny for what some are calling one of the most egregious misappropriations of funds in recent royal history? And more importantly, did Prince Harry know? To understand the magnitude of this moment, we have to go back to the beginning. The Invictus Games weren't just another royal project. They were personal. They were forged in the fires of Harry's own military service, in his bond with veterans, and in his passionate belief that those injured in the line of duty deserved a second chance at life, sport, and dignity. The Games inspired hope. They drew admiration. They put Harry on a global platform as a prince not of privilege, but of purpose. When Meghan Markle entered the scene, the dynamic shifted. Public attention doubled. Media exposure multiplied. The Games became a magnet not just for military heroes, but for A-list celebrities, brand collaborations, and major sponsorship deals. And with Meghan's natural flair for publicity, some saw this as a golden era for the Invictus Games. Others now say it was the beginning of a dangerous blending of personal ambition and public service. As legal documents begin to surface, they paint a troubling picture. Invoices reportedly show that Meghan's stylists were paid under codes listed as media preparation for charitable appearances. Branding consultants linked to her lifestyle initiatives allegedly build the foundation through shell intermediaries. There are even entries described by one investigator as outrageously mislabeled, like an $8,000 makeup artist fee tagged under media engagement coaching. If even half of these accusations are true, the implications are staggering. Not just for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, but for the entire charitable ecosystem surrounding the modern monarchy. Millions in donations were made in good faith, some from everyday people, some from veterans themselves. Did they unknowingly bankroll designer wardrobes and celebrity PR efforts? Lindsay didn't mince words in court. According to those present, his voice was measured, but his words were like steel.